Hey everybody, it's your boy Zero here doing another gunpla review. Yeah, I'm back from vacation, so I figure start off the new, I guess you can call it the new stuff, with the G-self Perfect Pack from Recon G, because I'm not going to try to butcher that name, but Requesta G, something like that. So I've been trying to get a G-self incarnation for so long. And so when Galactic Toys finally put them up for sale, I'm like, yes, I need this. And I got a coupon during that sale. I had to. It was just one of those necessity situations. I also picked up a couple of new models while I was on vacation, and one today. I will post photos of them onto the page after some point. Sometime today I'll post photos of them. After I record today's episode. At the time of recording, at least. So, was this worth the wait? A little bit from column A, a little from column B. Yes and no. So, let's get into the review, and I can talk to you about this really cool looking mobile suit, but with a lot of flaws in it. So, let's get into it. So, this is the G-self Perfect Pack with everything that comes in box. You get a stand, which is awesome, and a stand adapter, which is also awesome, but the downside is this is incredibly loose. There's like no traction. You will slide out. It kind of sucks. Not bad, and I'm glad they gave you a free stand with optional pieces for different sizes and positions you want to put the mobile suit in, but still, kind of sucks. You have two beam saber holding hands with two beam effect parts. Normally, that shouldn't sound like, special or unique, but we've all seen Gundam, especially the older kits, that don't even have that. Two dynamic hands. Well, they're not dynamic, but just open hands. Get two of those. Right and left. We have four reflectors for the reflector mode, which I'll explain why I'm not a fan of, because it's not good. The idea behind it, great. The scene in the special, great. In itself, bad. This heretical, obscenely large sticker sheet. Ugh. I only used a couple. Like the legs, the eyes, the head, parts of the chest. But there's an obscene amount of stickers. It's ridiculously obscene. And now the Gundam itself. So, I love the design of the G-self. Oh, hold on. I was wrong about one thing. There is one more thing. You do get spare pieces in this. So from the Sea Runner, you get different shoulders. Right and left. I guess this is supposed to go for the regular version of the G-self and not the Perfect Pack, but you do get those shoulders. And you get these two pieces. And this is the A1 runner. I love how they put A1, but there's an A2. So you get these two pieces right here. I believe these are supposed to go to the feet of the original G-self, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, now back to the Gundam. So, I love the design of this, but it's very sticker heavy. And with that also being said, it's also incredibly back heavy. Like, this backpack is... let's get that out of the way. A pain when it comes to standing and posing. But on its own, solid kit. Nothing's going to fall off of it. Unfortunately, because of the front skirt, this is how the leg goes. Decent knee bend. I like how this rotates. Foot goes up, foot goes down. But unfortunately, you can see the seam line going down the legs. Get a good ab crunch. 360 without the backpack. Arm goes up. Rotation of the arm is not great because they barely pop out. Arm fully out. So be careful with the shoulders. You can pop your arm out. And then we have these two pieces on the collar that can fall out if you hit it, like in the back, like that. It's not really attached in tightly. And the stickers went here, 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 here. Underneath the yellow pieces here, the eyes, obviously. The red stickers here and here, and also the same similar stickers are in the back of the shoulders. What I do like, if you see, look, you see this blue part right in the back. It actually does kind of cover up the standard 2-peg adapter for backpacks. If I can get this off, there we go. See, standard holes. So I wonder if I can use a standard backpack on it. Let's see if I can find somebody who has a standard backpack and just throw it on him. No, that wouldn't work. Strike packs don't work. That's annoying. I don't know if I have a spare one nearby. Oh, there you go. Gondola for the W. Let's find out. Yeah. You can, in fact, use standard Gundam parts on the suit if you take off part of the back. Huh. So, that's always an option. And there it goes. I like the design of the shield. Honestly, I didn't think it needs the stickers on the shield because it looks cool as it is. Yes, this part, the star is supposed to be yellow, and it's supposed to have a yellow trim around the sides here. But it doesn't look half bad. The hands are obviously on ball joints, so they're swappable. They're quite easy. Ta-da. Nothing too fancy, nothing too hard. The biggest pain, if I have to be honest, was the shield. Because every time I was trying to put the backpack together on this dude, and there it is. It's like, it's gone this whole time without the shoulder part falling off or being a pain. Yep, there it goes. See what I mean? Tis a pain. There we go. Okay. Gundam itself, not bad. It's the backpack that is the problem. For one instance, you see right here, it's very lightly put into this. This part is inside the main body of it. So while trying to set up the reflector mode, perfect reflector, whatever you want to call it, it has a chance of this popping out, which is a pain. And also, I was using the stand, this kept falling off. Again, another pain. So I'm just going to show you reflector mode without this being attached to the Gundam because it's so much easier. So this part goes here, this goes here. You lift this part up, this part up, and you do it on the other side, the same thing. Up, up. Then you take each of these reflectors and plug it into a hole that's on both the top and the bottom of it. And ta-da, here's it in reflector mode, and you can clearly see why I have a problem with this. These are very loose, so if you get them in, you're lucky. Sometimes they fall out on you, and with this little bit of extra weight, it is a pain to put up and stand on even on the stand. It looks neat, but it clashes with the armor a lot, and it's a pain. So, I'm not a fan of it, honestly. In practice, it looks like it. On principle, it can look cool, but in practice, it does not. I do like how these kind of look like bones. And to plug this back in, it's very simple. You turn it around. You plug it into the backpack. The back, like so. Ta-da. Unfortunately, this is very back heavy. Even if you lean it forward, it still tilts backwards. So, yeah. You have a lot of weight distribution issues. So, yeah, it has its flaws. So let's get to the summary and I can wrap up the review. So, would I recommend the G-self Perfect Pack? You know, I'm going to say yes. But I do recommend you getting a stronger stand, if you will, than the stand that comes with. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad it came with a stand, because more gunpla need to do that. Because if I'm shelling out money for it, I should get a free stand on this, dude. But it's very back. If you don't have space or a way to prop it up without the backpack attached, you will have issues, because it's literally being held up by counterbalancing, by making it lean forward. All the weight on the back is making it somewhat stabilized. The keyword somewhat. So, yeah. You got to be careful with that, because if you have it on a shelf near the front of it, it will fall forward. So you have to be careful with that. And trying to get all the reflectors to sit perfectly on the back will not work. One, or if all of them will slide or fall off. And while doing so, when I did it, the hands and the shield constantly kept falling off on me. So that was a pain. So I'm warning you now, if you build this, you have to be cautious with it. And take your time. The build was very easy. The problem is this is very sticker heavy. It's like borderline SD Gundam or old school high grade. Very sticker heavy. And I'm not a fan of that. So, yeah, it's something you have to look out for. But with that being said, this is a really cool kit. I love the design of it. The body, at least. The backpack, I'm neutral with. But I like the design of the Gundam itself. I've always liked the G-self as a design. But with that being said, I want to thank everybody for watching. As of the time of recording, we hit our goal of getting 230 in subscribers, so I'm very happy with that. So let's see if we can hit 235. I know, increments of 5 isn't a lot, but for me, it is. So I want to thank everybody for joining. And the new people who joined the channel, welcome to the group. If you've been here from the beginning, thanks for sticking around. For next week's episode, I have no idea what it's going to be. Next Sunday's episode, I have no idea what it's going to be. So, I'll catch you guys on the next episode, which statistically is probably going to be a Core Gundam. Maybe. Because God knows if I haven't reviewed everything else. But then again, I was wrong before, so we'll figure that out. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. If you want to support the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell for notification. Use my links down below. And, you know, order something with our friends at Galactic Toys. That's where I got my dude here. And Entertainment Earth, you can order stuff from there, or order any of my books. Any of those support the channel directly. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.